Hello again. I am popping on this morning once again because I am on this TEDx application journey, right? And I am tossing around the idea of my topic, and I am wanting to kind of throw it out there and see what y'all think of it. Abby Gibbs, I took her workshop on Monday, and she said, find your 5 words. And so I am debating between 2. And the first one that I am thinking about is fail towards purpose for success, or create success, fail towards purpose. Curious which one you like better. So option 1 is fail towards purpose for success. Option 2 is create success, fail towards purpose. Which one do you like better? Is there a better way to say it? I'd love to know what your thoughts are around those 5 words. She also says to answer the question, after people hear my talk, they will stop, they will stop, after people hear my talk, blank, because my talk will teach blank. So here is kind of what I'm thinking about when it comes to that, and I'm curious if this is compelling to you. So I've got a couple ideas here. After people hear my talk, they will stop waiting for perfect and take action, because my talk will teach that failure is the only road to success. Or, here we go, here's another one. After people hear my talk, they will no longer fear failure, because my talk will teach that failure towards purpose is the only road to success. So I'm curious, what do you think of those 2 options? I would love to hear more from you where that is concerned. She asks us to answer the question, if no one is listening to this, what happens? And yes, someone just asked, am I saving the lives? Yes, I'm saving them. They are in the IGTV area. Okay, so I was thinking that if no one listens to this message, so many people stay stuck, right? They stay in that messy, uncomfortable place of inaction and self-doubt. And the world misses out on the gifts of the people that, the world just misses out on the gifts of all of the people that just feared failure, right? Like if you're fearing failure, you stay stuck. You don't take action. You don't put yourself out there in the world. You don't start businesses. You don't try to innovate. You don't take a chance or take a risk. You stay in the safe job. You stay in the safe lane. So that's what happens when we fear failure, when we fear that F word. I love calling it the F word, failure. But I believe that there's some solutions to this. The solution is stop waiting for perfect. Imperfect actions creates results. Like repeated imperfect action creates results. Resistance is a signal to move forward and take action. Resistance is actually a green light. It means go. So I believe we need to flex our failure muscle, embrace the F word, and when you stop fearing failure, you can embrace the road to success. So I've got some calls to action that I'm playing with, and I'm wondering which ones you like the most, and if there's something that you would add to this. But I believe that my first call to action is stop waiting, start failing towards success. Fear is a signal to make a move. I'm writing you a failure permission slip. And then I believe that this call to action is failure is wisdom. Embrace the F word. So those are the things that I am tossing around. And Betsy Blake just says, normalizing failure, even celebrating it, is so needed. I'm on to something. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I believe that we need to say the F word. We need to not just say the F word, we need to embrace the F word, because if we don't fail, we don't get to the good stuff. And it's the repeated failures towards purpose that get us to the success and the good stuff. So that's what this is all about. So I want people to think about, like, what's that one thing you want so badly that you keep thinking, maybe, someday, if, what's that thing that if I don't do this, I'm going to regret it? Because here's the thing, the pain of failure is nothing compared to the pain of regret. I promise you that. I would rather have failure than regret any day, because it means that I tried. And I'm wondering, like, what you're feeling. I mean, I want you to think about, like, make a list of all of the things, all of the places where it feels like you've failed in your life, and see what lesson was there, because that's where the wisdom is. Okay, that's all for now. Have a great day, everyone. So much love from me to you. Bye-bye.